Hi Leo, this is your love reading for the month of May 2020, and this could apply to your sun, moon, or rising or Venus sign. So I'm just going to jump right into this. The card at the bottom of the deck is the Lover's card. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but you also could be dealing with a situation in a partnership. You do have the Wheel of Fortune right after that, and that is a change either for better or for worse. But it looks like whatever this change is going to be, it's going to be something new. So either a new beginning to this relationship that you're in, or you're starting something new where you've met somebody else. Quite possibly this person could be a Virgo, but it could also be after a time of self-reflection. I mean, we're all kind of in that hermit mode right now. I've noticed that this card has been popping out a lot for a lot of different signs. Um, Maybe this time away from work, this time down, being in your house has kind of opened your eyes up to some things that maybe you weren't seeing in the past. After that, you have the Queen of Water. Now, the Queen of Water is a water sign. You could quite possibly be dealing with a water sign, but this is also taking a relationship to the next level. So maybe that's where this deciding to take, so the relationship is changing and possibly for the better, and you're deciding to take that risk, take that leap into a relationship and expand it. Okay, right behind that is the Queen of Earth also. This person could be a water and an earth. Let me think. What a water. I'm trying to think of cusp. I can't really think of it right now, but it seems like, this is something that's been something you've been dealing with for a long time, quite possibly. Uh, I know this sounds bad when I say this, maybe somebody on the back burner, or they left you on the back burner, and maybe now they're front and center stage, or you're front and center stage. After this period, after this standstill, after this change in perspective. Hold on. Oh wait, what am I doing here? Sorry. All right. So I'm just gonna hop right into your reading here. So the card of the situation is the Emperor card. This could be you. I mean, I do notice this card does come out for Leo. I have this ex-boyfriend, he was Leo. Whenever I pulled cards, he was the Emperor. But this is, deciding to take charge of your life, organizing your life, becoming the leader of your own life. So what's crossing the Emperor? I mean, you could also be dealing with the Aries, but I feel like this is more your energy. Ten of Water. When I pulled this, I heard Trouble in Paradise. Okay, so subconsciously, this is the Moon. There's something you don't know. Either there's something that you're not acknowledging about yourself. I just heard commitment issues. This is also the Pisces card, but you could be dealing with the Pisces. But I feel like this is more either there's something that's hidden, there's something you don't know. You're having a difficult time making a decision based on the fact that there's something that you don't know. Okay, sorry. I don't know why I had to adjust that. It was just bothering me. All right. So in your past, this is you. This is the Queen of Fire. I feel like this was your energy. I feel like you just went at things just full speed ahead. Very fiery, very passionate. It's almost like you kind of like had, I'm trying to think of what is the word I'm trying to say. Confidence. I feel like you got your confidence knocked down a little bit. maybe it's almost like you spent so much time working and doing things and making decisions that there was something that you were neglecting to see in your relationship. Let me just clarify this Queen of Fire. Clarify the Queen of Fire for Leo. Okay, well, this is manifesting. I mean, you were able to manifest. But the card at the bottom, though, there was this fear that might have held you back. I feel like there was a fear that might have blocked your manifestation abilities for a bit. Clarify this manifest card in the Queen of Fire. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. I see you're the breadwinner. I feel like you were always the breadwinner. You were the one who always gave. And I feel like now you're having to receive, and I don't think that sits well with you. All right, so in your current situation, you do have the Three of Fire. This is a good one. Something is looking up. Quite possibly, it's an abundance card. These are your ships are coming in. I am almost got, if you're not the one who can if you're not the breadwinner, it's almost like you feel like if you're not able to take care of the other person, then why am I in a relationship? Like it kind of hurts your self-esteem a little bit. But you do have, this says make long-term plans. This is a Two of Pentacles. This is about finding balance. This is making a decision, finding balance in your life. You need to figure out what it is. What's important. Because there's all these different options on this card. There's a ring, there's a baby, there's a book. This is probably school. These are emotions. This is time. There's a rose right there. Clarify this. What is it that Leo is juggling in their current situation? Really, okay, so two cards actually split, which I think is interesting. This card went out this way. This is the Hanged Man card. Waiting or releasing. Do I wait to find out if it's like, do I wait out the situation or do I just release it now? There's also the Tower card here popped out with the Death card. So something major is going to change. It's like, I think when you release whatever this situation is, it's weird. It's like I'm not even really seeing heartbreak or I'm not even seeing heartbreak or a breakup. There's a decision that needs to be made. Either do I wait or do I let it go? So my tower can come crumbling down to rebuild. I'm also kind of getting for some people, for some Leos. Okay, I know this is a love reading, but it's, do I let go of the house? Should I let the house go? Should I sell it? I'm sorry, this is a love reading, and quite possibly there's two of you. You could be in a relationship with this person, and you guys both need to make this decision. Or do we sell the house and move on from each other? Okay, I don't know. Okay, so let's move on. Eight of Air. So this is going to be you in the near future. Now you're feeling like you're trapped, but it's an illusion. You're not really trapped. There's a lack of self-confidence. I feel like there's a lot of fear surrounding money and how it's affecting your relationship with your partner. There's a decision that needs to be made. Either wait this out or let something go. Okay, because I'm not seeing a breakup. I feel like the unknown is what is really scaring you, is making it hard for you to make a decision. Clarify this Eight of Air. Clarify this Eight of Air for Leo. Clarify this Eight of Air for Leo. Clarify. This is the Four of Cups. You're not satisfied. I feel like it could quite possibly be like this relationship you're in is not satisfying anymore. I feel like this could quite possibly also be a karmic relationship, and this is saying to detach from it. Because I'm just going to keep going with the love, because this is a love relationship. I do see unhappiness with a job, but this is if this is strictly love, there's unhappiness in this relationship, and there needs to be detachment because you just feel trapped. You don't even feel happy being there. Okay. So Four of Air, this is your energy. This is you just resting, relaxing, meditating, healing, allowing more time before you make a decision. You're not really making a decision. That's why that Hanged Man card came out and the Death card. Those are the decisions. It's going to take you some time to make this decision. I think you want to see how everything plays out, how everything pans out. Okay, I got it. You are being the Emperor. You're being strategic about this situation. You're not going at it on an emotional level, I guess you could say. You're being more strategic about how you're going to deal with the situation. All right, in your situation right now is you do have the Five of Air, a Five of Earth, and this is fears surrounding money, but also this could be somebody leaving somebody. I also got a couple who are not talking. Like this has just created so much strife in the relationship that you guys can't even really communicate. This is also saying accept help from others and uncertain self-employment. So your hopes and your fears, you have Page of Water. It seems like you're hoping a new person will enter your life, or that this relationship that you're in right now changes and goes into a new phase. I think you're waiting for something to change. I feel like you're waiting for this person to change or something in the relationship to change. Your outcome card is the Three of Water. It's a celebration. It's a wedding, a graduation, or birth announcement. The need to have more fun. Oh, yeah. Because you're just way too logical right now. But let me clarify this Three of Water for you. Clarify the Three of Water for Leo. Clarify the Three of Water for Leo. You got another three. Three of Wands. It came out again. This is your current situation and this is your outcome. The Three of Wands. You're going to get what you want. You might end up having options. But this is also confusion, but this is also having options. What is this option? Or what is this decision that Leo needs to make? Clarify the Seven of Cups. All right, you had three cards pop out. You could be dealing with a this is a Hierophant card. But you could be dealing with a Taurus, but this is also being around like-minded people, quite possibly a spiritual organization, but you also got the same card that you have for your energy. This is the same card. This is the Just Breathe. This is meditation. Like, I'm kind of getting that quite possibly for some Leos, you guys might be starting a meditation program. You might find people who are kind of more like-minded like you are. But you might even be, giving the situation to God. And quite possibly you might be moving on from this situation. But this person is also moving towards this situation. Oh my gosh. Before I say anything else, let me kind of think about this. Yeah. All right. I think you're going to be moving on from challenging times. I feel like there's been a lot of challenge as far as your relationship goes, how your life getting turned upside down, how it's making you change your perspective. I feel like for some Leos out there, you work so much that you really hardly ever saw this person that you were in this relationship with. And it was just like, well, your work is your getaway. And now that you're not working and you're with this person, you're like, oh, I'm not happy. I don't want to quarantine with this person anymore. And I feel like after some time, after some taking a break, letting things play out, I feel like you're going to decide to walk away. All right. What advice do we have for Leo and their love life for the month of May 2020? What advice do we have for Leo's love life for the month of May? Yeah, between worlds. You're kind of in between worlds. It's like you have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Anyways, that's why I keep seeing like you want to move, but you're not. It's like either you end it or you wait. So you're kind of like in between these two worlds right now. What other piece of advice do we have for Leo regarding their relationship? Observe. This is you like observing this person. This is you observing your relationship. I also got, you guys are kind of like watching this person's social media. Or you're watching something. You're watching somebody. You're being very observant at this moment. What other piece of advice do we have for, this one wants to come out. The fates. Yeah, this person was fated. This was kind of like a karmic relationship. Like this was supposed to happen in the way that it happened, but it might be time for you to move on or move into a new time to move into a new cycle with this person, or time for you to move on because it can't stay the way that it is now. Okay. What messages do we have for Leo in their relationship for the month of May 2020? What messages do we have for Leo in their relationship for the month of May 2020? What messages do we have for Leo in their relationship? Okay. Discipline. Okay, there is that. Okay, yeah. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Yeah, I feel like you're deciding to get really disciplined and go for what you want, because I don't feel like you're used to being stuck. I feel like you're going to definitely get your stuff together and get into this emperor mode again. You know, and another thing I did just get, I feel like this person that you're in this relationship with relies on you for money. And I feel like it would be hard for you to leave this person because then you would feel bad if you left them with nothing. All right, what other messages do we have for Leo regarding the relationship for the month of May? Come on, don't make me come find you. Okay, there you are. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. I know you have some regrets regarding this relationship. Maybe regrets both of you guys have done. Regrets that you've made. But you don't get stuck in that energy. What messages? Okay. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. You can't change people. You can only change yourself. And you do have some abundance coming in. So for you Leos who are freaking out because you do have fear at the bottom of the deck, but the card that really came out for you was this abundance. I am a limitless being. I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Because this Three of Fire came out for you twice. You have abundance coming in after this setback. Okay. Let me grab a few more cards for you. What does Leo need to surrender for the month of April 2020? What does Leo need to surrender for the month of April? Okay. Surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. Yeah, you really need to be careful about how you're thinking. Your mindset, when you realize that you're being negative, try and change that to the more positive thoughts. And surrender fear, because there is fear here. I see it with the Five of Earth. I seen it with the Eight of Air, where you're afraid, you're very fearful, you feel like you're stuck. It says let go of fearful stories you're telling yourself, stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. One more card. This is the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses card. I'm going to get you a message. Angels, Gods, and Goddesses. What messages do we have for Leo and their love life for the month of May 2020? Angels, Gods, and Goddesses. What messages do we have for Leo's love life for the month of May 2020? Angels, Gods, and Goddesses. Oh my God. Leo. Abundance. A steady flow of abundance. You got another abundance card. You have abundance coming in for you, whether that's happiness, that could be money. It's coming in for you. You don't have to be stuck. You don't have to be stagnant. You have a steady flow. You're able to manifest. This is such a good reading. I mean, I do know that it kind of sucks with this relationship, but I almost feel like there's not a lot of love loss here. I feel like it's just something you just kind of got stuck in, kind of settled for. I feel like you're ready for something new and something different, and I really do hope that I helped you, and I will see you in your next reading.